YOLO, not YOLO. YOLO.
YOLO is a program to help people build resilience, to help them learn and know more about health and well-being, and their own personal health and well-being, to help them cultivate a strong mental health and well-being attitude, and how to use that to really better their lives as individuals and better the lives of the people around them. We've got in partnership with Greater Merseyside Learning Federation, who have been very, very good to us in supporting the project and allowing us to pilot it and run it with some of their young people. And what we've done is we've put together a program that is 10 hours long, 5 sessions, in which people get to learn a bit more about nutrition, mental health and well-being. They get techniques really that helps them to be more resilient. And we all face challenges in life, and the thing is we need the tools to deal with those challenges. Now, adults, some of us already have those tools and some of us don't. So the program gives people the tools to be a bit more resilient, a bit more able to deal with the challenges that they face, and therefore they can lead a healthier life physically and psychologically. What the students get, they get an introduction to mindfulness, getting them to understand what being mindful is about.
It's really about being in the present moment on purpose, making sure you're in the present moment on purpose, because we're very often thinking of thoughts from the past, or we're thinking about the future. We're very often we are all multitasking. We're not thinking of right here, right now, of the moment.
Has it made you kind of stop and think?
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
definitely.
I think everyone in our class has started cutting down smoking.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot.
I need to eat my food and experience my food instead of just eating for the sake of being bored or just because it's there.
They also get a yoga session that helps them to understand themselves and really connect with themselves as people, as individuals really. But also there's a physical element in that yoga session. It helps them to release any stress, any tensions that they feel. But more importantly, it gives them the tools really to go away, to tools that they can apply themselves to release tension and stress.
Like, some people don't like football, some people don't like doing all the mainstream type of sports. This is totally different to that, so this is why they enjoy it a lot more.
The second session is a kind of physically activity-based session where students engage in activities designed to motivate them, to inspire them, to give them a bit more self-confidence, self-efficacy really. To kind of look at removing the fear. The one thing that stops us all from achieving things in life is fear. And if we can quickly overcome the fear, we're more able to go forward and achieve the things that we really want to achieve.
Well, we had one saying, it's too high, but she had the best vault of them all. It's just like, it's crazy. But the more vaults you do, the confidence gets so much higher, and it's good to see.
The third session is a nutrition session in which we learn a bit about the foods we eat, the type of foods we should be eating, but also the foods that help to boost our immune system, to help us to give us more energy during the day. Foods that we can use and eat really to keep our energy sustained during the day. And these are tools again that they can apply to their lives and also pass the information across the families and friends.
Obviously it affects people from across all different walks of life, all age groups, so we're able to actually do these public health sessions to bring awareness, especially for the younger people, to get them changing their habits from now onwards.
I've done like breakfast bars, but in bowls, like healthy, and got like a supplement for breakfast if people don't have time of the morning to eat them, and it's all stuff you can make yourself. We've just made it in a classroom, so you can make it in the kitchen.
And then the last session is a session around motivation and awareness, in which we get a business leader from the community really to come in and speak to them from the business world, to come in and speak to them, to talk about their journey. And the aim of this session really is to show the young people that you can achieve anything that you want to achieve really. And we all face challenges every day, but it's overcoming those challenges and keeping going really.
It's all about inspiring the next generation and letting them know that no matter what you go into, there's always going to be hurdles, but it's how you handle those hurdles. I always believe, as long as you stay positive, you can always have a good head on you.
Well, it started us going to the gym downstairs and stuff.
Yeah, so
we signed up to the gym.
We're more energetic, we just want to get off and go, don't we?
Just want to carry on with it.
Because it was about them. It's about your health, your nutrition, think about what you're doing to your body. And it tied in for us with the healthcare assistants perfectly, because that's what we were saying from the off is, I can't believe you all, most of you are smoking, and that's, there's a change, and it is that thing about lighting the spark, and ultimately, that's all we can do is get them to start thinking about that.
Like just thinking about stuff instead of like having loads of stuff on your mind, just like focusing on one thing.
Yeah, it was giving us something to look forward to every other Monday.
Yeah, so it wasn't just like a normal Monday. We had like, it was a Monday like, but you know, it was a good Monday.
It's an amazing programme in the sense that you can't do enough for our youth. No matter what everyone else says, if you've got a programme like this that which is being structured and ticks all the right boxes, and you've got, even at the last session, you've got young people saying, oh, I wish it was longer. They're crying out for something like this.
Yeah, I'd rather carry on than just stop here, because we've learned so much already, so I'd rather learn more.
This program itself is not just about nutrition, it's not just about physical activity, but it's also about cultivating a strong mental health and well-being. And we all know, if we want to achieve anything in life really, we need a strong, healthy state of mind. And this program is very much about supporting people to cultivate that, so that they can go ahead and be the great and wonderful people that we know they can be.
Always know that we can do it and don't let anyone else tell us we can't.
Yeah.
He's had a good rapport with the learners, I think, that has to be said.
I like Saeed.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.